Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is October the 4th, 2024, and you might have caught my recent Baytex Energy Corp video analysis. I think I published it yesterday, and you might have asked yourself when you saw that, is this, hey, Klarenbach, why are you discussing Baytex Energy and energy stocks? You're a grain market analyst. Well, Baytex Energy has been active in West Central Saskatchewan for a great number of years, employing a lot of my friends, a lot of my associates, and a lot of my friends' service companies. They own a lot of stock in that area. And as a result, the video got a lot of views. So I'm going to milk that pony one more time. But today I'm going to talk about Whitecap Resources, also trading on the TSX. Active player, West Central Saskatchewan, great company. A lot of my friends and neighbors were employed by them. A lot of service providers did work for them. But take a look at this stock. It looks better than the Baytex stock, in my opinion. And we can see here that this nice green candle on the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart, and of course, had a nice little run up in the price of oil this past week. A little skirmish in the Middle East, maybe. Had something to do with that. And we're testing the April 24 highs. So that's a nice setup. We're above the purple 200-week moving average. We're above the green 50-week moving averages, which is starting to flatten out, maybe start to rise, and it's looking promising. Now, there's a lot of overhead supply between $11 and $12, but keep an eye on this. We can get above $12, and I think it's off to the races. But take a look at this chart. This low here back in March of 20 was at closing, low as 73 cents. I happen to know some friends who bought some stock back then, and maybe they might not be able to stop a puck when they're playing goal, but they can sure buy stocks when they're low. So here we go. Take a look at this. We have, I would say this was the breakout of a stage 1 accumulation into a stage 2 markup. Certainly through here, the price is rising in an uptrend. You want to be long the stock. But there's been a period of consolidation for the past 2 years here now. What's happening here? Is this a stage 3 distribution, which will lead to lower prices? So if we break below, say, 825, 820, then we can assume that we're going lower, and that's a stage 4 decline. But it's looking like it wants to move higher. And if it does move higher and gets above $12, then we have to assume this is a continuation of a stage 2 markup and higher prices in the future. And you can see here on the chart that higher prices have definitely been in the past, so perhaps we see them in the future also. Let's take a look at the daily chart, and we see a similar chart pattern on the daily chart. We can see we're testing the April 24 highs. The price is quite extended here. So often when it's extended at resistance, we see a pullback. Maybe we get a pullback down to that 1050, 1060 level, maybe even as low as a 50-day moving average down here at 1022 before it can build enough energy to go higher. But keep an eye on this one. Whitecap Resources, a lot of my friends and associates hold this stock and work for them, so it's a lot of interest to a lot of people. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.